Hi guys and welcome to this video. Kleena here, and today I'm going to be taking you through question 9 from this Junior Cert paper, and this question is based on financial maths. So let's get started. So we're told that Margaret makes and sells furniture, and question A tells us that it costs Margaret €75 to make a chair and she sells it for 110. So we're asked to work out the profit she makes on the chair. So to work out the profit, we need to know the cost price, so how much it cost to make, and the selling price, so how much it was sold for. The profit is the difference between the selling price and the cost price. So the selling price, SP I'm going to call it here, is 110, minus CP, cost price, which is 75, is going to give us our profit. So 110 minus 75, I'm going to work out on my calculator. And that is 35. Okay, so these are all in euros. So she makes €35 profit on the chair. So that's question A done. Let's move on to question B. In question B, we're told that it costs Margaret €120 to make a bench. She sells it for a profit of 45. So work out how much Margaret sells the bench for. So I'm going to use my same formula here. So the selling price minus the cost price will give us the profit. But here we don't have the selling price. So the cost price is 120 and the profit is 45. So selling price minus 120 is equal to 45. So selling price is equal to 45 plus 120. I'm going to move it over to this side. So the selling price is equal to €165, and you can work that out on your calculator if you're not sure that you can do it in your head. So the answer to question B is €165. Now let's move on to question C. So in question C, it tells us that it costs Margaret €3N to make a stool. She sells the stool for €5N and work out the profit that she makes on the stool in terms of N. So I'm going to use my same formula again. Selling price minus cost price gives us the profit. So the cost price is 3N because that's the cost it takes to make the stool. The selling price is 5N. So what's the profit? It's 5N minus 3N. So that is 2N. So the profit that she makes is 2N, and that's the answer to question C. So now let's go on to the fourth part of this question and the final part, question D. We're told that it costs Margaret €320 to make a table. She sells it for a profit of 180. We're asked to write Margaret's profit for the table as a percentage of its cost to her. So we're asked to write profit as a percentage of cost. We need to know the profit, and we do. So that's €80. We need to know the cost, and we know that too. That's €320. So I'm going to take out the euro signs here, just to make it simpler for myself. And to make a fraction into percentage, you multiply it by 100 over 1. So I'm going to say 80 divided by 320 multiplied by 100 over 1. You can put in the over 1 or you can just leave it as 100 because it's the same thing. And this is equal to 25%. Okay, so that's your answer there. So the profit as a percentage of the cost is 25. And for that question, you're going to get 5 marks. And for the first 3 questions, A, B, and C, altogether, they're worth 10 marks. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful and that it might have cleared up anything that you were struggling with. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.